Hello everyone, it's me, Miss PATU LOCA, and I'm thrilled and excited to share with you guys another video. And I know with this playlist, I was supposed to kick off my playlist and add videos, and you might as well subscribe now because you never know what you're gonna get. So unfortunately, I could not record and do a lot of amazing cool things because just like a lot of Floridians, I was definitely affected by Hurricane Irma. So for those of you guys who were definitely affected by Hurricane Irma in a very catastrophic way, my prayers are definitely with you. And those of you guys who shared and sent out prayers for me and my family, I love you guys so much for it. Like, you guys had no idea. It was very, it really touched me here, as you can see. So what I wanted to share with you guys is waist trainers. And the great thing about waist trainers is they give your body discipline. They have a variety of waist trainers. So, but I started off with this, the classic. So what I wanted to let you guys know, I'm going to get into the benefits of it. But the amazing thing that I do like about it is it does what it says it's going to do. It helps you sweat around your waist. How I got around this, well, how I got into this is first off by having a few accidents over the years and having my back and then having these muchachos, you know, and things like that. And then being 248 pounds at 5'8" was just putting so much stress on my back. I have a great posture, but sometimes great posture is not enough. Sitting down for long periods, it's like no matter what you could do, you have days where it's good and you have days that are not that great. Wearing braces is not too bad, but it's kind of harsh on your back. But then at the same time, not only is it harsh, it's kind of hard to hide underneath your clothing, you know, at times. So, you know, then I was like, okay, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to sweat around my waist. This is perfect. And I'm going to see what it could do. Now, for those of you guys who are wondering, why is it so wobbly? Mine isn't. I took the boning out. And the reason I took the boning out of it was mainly because of the fact that with the boning, it was just constantly chafing and digging into my skin when I was moving around. And that, I couldn't have that, so I took it out. You definitely want to pay attention to the charts. Ask whoever you're buying it from lots of questions. I'm going to provide you guys the link of where I bought it because I've bought so many waist trainers that look like the ones I saw on social media but did not have any support. It just looked nice, but the latex wasn't even really, it was just rubber. And latex and rubber is two completely different things. Now, as you know, with this, you have the three different, like as you're losing, the more in you're going, the more you're losing. So when you're out, you're just beginning. I started off with a 4X. And the reason I say pay attention to the chart is that this is an extra large. And let me find the XL. This is considered an extra large. No, I'm sorry. A 2X, as it says right here, because I'm assuming it's coming from China. And even though it's a 2X, for American standards, is basically a size large, as you can see right here. So you definitely want to pay attention to actually the size. When in doubt, go a size bigger, because I'm telling you, it's better to go big than to go too small. One thing you definitely want to do is, if you have back issues like me, you definitely want to consult with your physician, speak with your chiropractor, because everybody is different. You don't want to agitate anything that's already agitated. The next thing you want to be careful of is being mindful that you cannot put this on your bare skin, and you cannot apply just any type of liquid between your skin and this latex to keep your skin from chafing, because certain liquids are not latex friendly and can eat up your latex. As I'm sure if you guys can look a little closer, I'm sorry, I don't think you guys can, I don't think it's going to show a little grid in that. No, it's not going to do that. So it can eat up your latex, and trust me, you don't want to do that. So of course, Vicks was one of the many products that I did like, that did help. And then, you know, of course, just like a lot of people using firming lotions, I did notice by using the certain firming lotions that start off cold and then warm up, you want to kind of test it a little bit by applying it and let it sit for a while, like, you know, putting like a dot like in the corner, like where, you know, where the cuffings are, so that way you can see how bad of a damage you could do. Like I'll do a dot, let it sit overnight, wipe it down. You know, the great thing about it is it's very easy maintenance. I use a warm face towel to foist first. Oh, I said foist. First, like, you know, rinse it down. Use soap, bacterial soap, to kill all of that, and then definitely rinse it off. with the towel. You don't want to put this in the machine because I ended up having to have mine repaired, and it cost me under $25, as you can see, the threading. For a lot of you companies that are making these waist trainers, you guys should have them like this anyway. I will show you guys a video, upload a video of how I wash this, because I've had this for months. Because when you have this on for a while, you start having the sweat marks, and then, you know, then the funk of the material is just like annoying. But yes, so on days where I'm unable to work out, what I definitely do is I put this under my clothes. I don't wear it every day like some people do. I'll probably wear it 4 days out of the week for like 4 to 8 hours. 8 hours happens to be like, you know, 9 to 5, get off from work, go run errands, go to the gym, do your thing, and then you're like, man, 8 hours, something like that. Or, you know, something like that is how I normally do it. I don't sleep in it unless, and I'm about to show you what it is. Now, as you guys, if you guys have followed me in my live stream on Facebook, you guys would have seen this, my amazing facial spa. This beautiful, amazing gadget, like, basically reconstructs any and everything with all of what God has given you, and let you remix it Puff Daddy style with your Little Kim accessories. Yes, and you know Little Kim is the baddest. So this happens to be one of the many pieces, but the thing I love about this is the grooves are very detailed, and it helps to penetrate and get in between the cracks and crevices of your body. So what it does is I can contour anything from my turkey neck, my, you know, flabby arms, which this definitely helped with that, legs, and then you can also move your, you know, fat around in your body and things. But of course, it's accompanied with a few other products that comes with this by this company, and of course, this amazing shaping gel. It's amazing. It does its thing, and when I was doing this, I just did this without waist training. And I said, okay, if I were to combine this with my waist training, let me see. Because when I just did this, I saw amazing results. And y'all saw, like, I showed y'all when I was at the gym just in like bikini. Like, and so this right here did it. So not only did I use this, of course you got to keep it on for 8 hours. You can lay like that, go to bed, put your pajamas on, go to bed, or you can use clear Reynolds wrap. But I'm like, why I need to use clear Reynolds wrap? This is what this bad boy for. Wrap it around my waist, and guess what? It like does this. You can see results in a week in this, but you definitely want to hydrate, guys. You definitely want to stay hydrated. But this, on its own, with good exercise and dieting, does wonders. Combining with this facial spa and the products that come with it, it just like it takes it from 10 to 1,000. Like, I saw faster results that I would have seen in using this in a month, in like not even 2 weeks. So if you're a person who's like, okay, my midriff's already great, you know, I want to maintain it and take it to like take it to a level of like a Terminator, this is going to be your best little friend, I'm telling you. So outside of all that, like I said, you definitely want to stay hydrated, because water definitely helps a great deal. In a video in another video that I'm going to share with you guys, which once this becomes available, you find it in the link down below, I'm going to be speaking to you guys about the body, about lymphatic drains, and how certain massages, using certain oils, how you can actually literally break down fat, because there's certain particular ways you gotta like kind of like loosen the fat, where when you do apply like the pressure doing certain different parts, you can actually reshape your body with your hands. You do have to do some deep tissue, because there's certain products that can only go, it looks like it's going skin deep, but it ain't going deep. And so this is why this comes into play, and this is why this comes into play, because this already goes skin deep. Everything about this company, they make sure it goes deep within your spirit and soul. And this right here massages it in like, it ain't over. We got you. So that's what I love about that. And you definitely want to keep in mind to definitely consult your physician before trying any of these things, especially if you have back issues like I did. So that's why I made sure this was great. And even when I got the approval, it was kind of hard with the boning, so I took the boning off and I saw a huge difference. I'm going to also share with you guys lymphatic drains. Lymphatic drains are certain parts of your body where in certain ways that you make movements or you massage, you can drain out fat in particular areas to drain out of your body. or certain particular ways you can massage, and you can transfer fat in certain other parts of your body. So as you guys knows, you know, these are fat, booty fat, everything is fat. So if you have bra fat, this bad boy right here can take that bra fat, and I can swirl that and bring it right here. Back fat, bring it down here. Bottom butt, thigh, leg, bring it up here. Like, do amazing things. So that is my best friend. I'm gonna do a video on that pretty soon. So yeah. So if anything, I am so excited because the waist training has definitely helped me a great deal, and it looks so great underneath my clothes. And then the great thing is, even when I take my clothes off, like for those people, which I don't understand, like, and ladies, y'all do this too. When hugging someone, you don't need to be hugging so tight and just moving your fingers around trying to find out if they got a waist trainer on. And just because they got a waist trainer on don't mean that their waist is, once they take it out, it's like, bam, like everything just falls out. Like, I literally have people who like hugs me to see if I have a waist trainer on, and when they notice, they're like, so this is not your real body. And I'm like, yes, it is. It's just I didn't get to have a workout in. And so the next time they saw me, because you know, this is like how thick this is, as you can see. So the next time they see me, and then they're like, okay, she got it. And they're like, she don't. I'm like, yes, because I can do magic, okay? And so this right here, ladies and gentlemen, waist training is your best friend. Not only does it give you back support, it sweats out your midriff. You definitely want to be mindful of how you go about using them. And I'm going to share more videos on this. So thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. Thank you guys for liking my video and also sharing. Please don't forget to comment. Send me a message. What would you like to see? What would you like to know? I am here to help get to know you guys more, just as well as you guys are trying to get to know me and what I'm talking about. The reason I'm going so, like, you know, kind of wacko crazy about, well, LOCA crazy about my weight loss is because after gaining 248 pounds, which I was actually a lot heavier than that, but 248 pounds was the only documented photo that actually existed, so I had to start from there. I've noticed that I had several weeks of I noticed out of several weeks of doing research, seeing 6 different doctors, trying all these different diets and all these things, I was thinking to myself, man, if I only found somebody. Because there's a difference between losing weight and you naturally do it by just giving up something. And there's another thing when you're trying to lose weight, but it's stubborn. Like, it's like, don't you know we together? And you like, let me go. We together. You ain't leaving me. And that's what was going on. So you guys are going to see a lot more about everything I'm going to share about health-wise, from eating, every healthy habit I've done, that I've implemented, things that I've told you guys that with my good health that I swapped out some old for some great new. So thank you guys for watching, and remember, sharing is always caring. I'll see you guys next time, and as I always say, when life gives you lemons, make a strong lemon margarita.